Assistència de Xavi, més capreta per Messi, Messi, immens Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 increïble, no m'ho puc imaginar, no m'ho podia imaginar, no ho he vist mai això, no ho he vist mai, increïble.
Yo, assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to day 27 of my 390-day English challenge. Today we are diving into one of the most emotional, magical and inspiring stories in all of sport history. For me, the complete life journey of Lionel Andres Messi. So long before winning 8 Ballon d'Or awards and carrying the heavy dream of a whole nation, Lionel Messi was just a teeny kid playing on the dusty streets of Rosario, Argentina. Born on June 24, 1987, his childhood revolved around two things: a football practically glued to his feet and an incredible bond with his grandmother, Celia. She was the one who fought for him, convincing local coaches to let him play against boys twice his size. When she passed away when he was just 11, Messi was completely heartbroken. So to this day, every single time he points both hands toward the sky after scoring, he is honoring her memory. But his childhood brought a terrifying physical setback. At age 10, Messi was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency. Without daily hormone injection, his body simply wouldn't grow. The treatment cost $900 every month, a price his family and local clubs couldn't afford during Argentina economic crisis. Just when things look hopeless, FC Barcelona stepped in. Club director Carlos Riquelme was so blown away by Messi's raw talent that he signed him on a paper napkin in December 2000, promising the club would cover every single medical bill. That simple napkin changed sport history forever. Moving to Spain was tough, but it saved his life. At La Masia, Barcelona famous academy, Messi sharpened his skill. He made his senior debut at 17, scored his first official goal of a Ronaldinho pass in 2005, and when Pep Guardiola shifted him to a central false nine role in 2008, absolute magic erupted. Now, let me pause the story for a second and share why Lionel Messi is my all-time favorite footballer. First of all, his left foot. I have always had this belief that left foot players have a special, rare gift. There is just something breathtaking and aesthetically unique about watching a left foot maestro glide across the grass. The second, Messi is the ultimate complete package. Most footballers excel at just one thing. Some are goal scorers, some are playmakers, some are dribblers, but Messi, he does everything. He drops deep to the fan. He dictates the tempo. He creates mind-blowing chance for his teammates, and then he finishes the attack by scoring goal himself. And third, his dribbling is pure white witchcraft. When Messi goes one-on-one with a defender, it's like time slows down. He doesn't need fancy step overs. He just shifts his hips move the ball an inch and glide past them. He is so unstoppable that opposing defender realizes the only way to stop him is to commit a foul with him. For me, Messi isn't just playing a sport. He creates pure, unfiltered magic on the pitch. That is why I love watching him. Really. Between 2008 and 2012, Messi achieved unimaginable glory with Barcelona, winning 35 major trophies and scoring a record-breaking 91 goals in a single calendar year in 2012. But his international career with Argentina was a painful nightmare. Pundits call him Peco Frio, cold-chested, claim he lacked passion because he hadn't won a major trophy for his country. Between 2014 and 2016, Messi suffered three devastating final losses in a row. The 2014 World Cup final against Germany and back-to-back Copa America final loss to Chile on penalties. After missing his penalty in 2016, a broken Messi retired from the national team. But fans stayed Messi release in Buenos Aires, holding sign reading "Don't go Leo, don't go Leo." And after that, Messi thinking about her future, and Messi returned, and it sparked the greatest redemption arc ever. In 2021, they beat Brazil at the Maracanã to win the Copa America, and in 2022 in Qatar, Messi carried Argentina on his back, scoring 7 goals to finally lift the World Cup trophy at age 35. Fast forward to the summer of 2026, at 39 years old. Playing for Inter Miami, Messi returned for one final World Cup in North America. It was a masterclass in intellect and leadership. He scored a hat-trick against Algeria, 2 goals against Austria, and a free kick against Jordan, becoming the first player in history to score in 7 consecutive World Cup matches. After pulling off a 3-2 comeback against Egypt and delivering 2 brilliant assists in the 85th and 93rd minutes against England in the semi-finals, Argentina faced Spain in the final at MetLife Stadium on July 19th. Even though Argentina lost 1-0 in extra time after playing with 10 men because Enzo Fernandez got red card, Messi finished with 8 goals and 4 assists as he walked off the pitch. 80,000 fans stood on their feet, chanting his name in deep gratitude for 20 years of magic. And after the match, Messi not to leave as soon as possible from the pitch because he want to feeling the euphoria, the lose in final, and he's crying in the field, and after that he go out. So after that, what can Messi legendary story teach us about our own lives and our personal challenge? So lesson 1, embrace what makes you unique. Messi's size and his left foot style made him different. Instead of trying to copy everyone else, he mastered his own uniqueness. In your life, don't try to fit into someone else's mold. Build on what makes you unique. Because I trust everyone else in the world have their unique from their self. So just finding what is out, because everyone else have their unique. And lesson 2, be a complete package in whatever you do. Don't just settle for doing the bare minimum or mastering one easy skill. Whether you are learning English, coding, or building a career, aim to be versatile. Learn to create, execute, and super other. And in this era, with the massive develop with AI, we must have good to use that AI to adaptive the world. Because when we just mastering one skill, maybe without AI, it is hard to adaptive the massive develop in this world, especially maybe to find another job, or maybe right now you are unemployed and want to be employed. You must to expertise your skill, and not just mastering in one skill. Maybe you can choose one soft skill, maybe like public speaking, and hard skill, you mastering coding like in AI engineer, or maybe software engineer, and etc. like that. So just don't just stand in one hard skill, but you must have to skill in soft skill. Just combine the soft skill with hard skill, so it can be better for you to develop yourself and to upgrade yourself, to upgrade your personality and extra. And lesson 3, silence the noise with your action. When people called him Peco Frio, Messi didn't waste time arguing on social media or making loud excuse like in the podcast maybe, and with etc. lah. He kept his head down, put in the work, and let his performance do all the talking. So this is the most important, because too much talking maybe can be knife you on the back. So just shut your mouth and put in the work, and let your performance do all the talking about whatever they say about you. And lesson 4, true magic requires daily discipline. That effortless magic we see on the pitch was forged through daily hormone injection as a kid, 1,000 hours of practice, and bouncing back from 4 lost finals. Magic is just discipline in disguise. So if you have like I say, magic talent or etc., that's nothing without daily discipline. So daily discipline same ever with talent. So two things must have to combine. Just you can to stand without discipline, daily discipline, and you can stand with just talenta. So you must have to combine two of things to make perfect yourself, maybe like that. So everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me for day 27 of my 319-day English challenge, of my English speaking challenge. So I want to ask you something. What is your ultimate sport idol? Yeah. And what have they taught you about life? So drop your talk in the comments below. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and I will see you tomorrow for day 28.
To Piqué, Busquets to Roberto. Did they gamble too much? The Champions League hero against PSG leading the break. Gomes looking for the overlap. Alba inside. It's Messi! Oh,
again! The menacing man arrives and sinks his flaming spear into the hearts of Real Madrid. A jumping Jack Flash right here